Joining us now, Texas Congressman Jodey Arrington and Indiana Congressman Jim Banks. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Ainsley.
Good morning. Congressman Arrington, tell me what your takeaway was yesterday when you were sitting in that roundtable discussion with President Trump.
Well, my takeaway is that the real border czar is President Trump, and he was welcomed in his return to Texas, and in the Rio Grande Valley, as opposed to in El Paso, where we were at ground zero in this epic and unmitigated disaster. And President Trump explained all the details in the comprehensive border security strategy that he deployed and how hard it's going to be to put it back in the box. The other takeaway is that this federal government of ours has failed the state of Texas, has failed to provide for the common defense, and our president and commander-in-chief is not faithfully executing the laws of the land. So not only has he unraveled the effective Trump provisions for securing the border and stopping illegal immigration, but he's failing to protect his own citizens and prioritize his people, which means Texans have to step up and exercise their sovereign power to defend themselves, enforce the law, and defend the border.
Congressman Banks, this is his first time back at the border since he left office. What was it like to be sitting in that room? What was going through your mind?
Well, first of all, it was a powerful image after the private roundtable meeting when we went down to the border and President Trump and Governor Abbott stood in front of a section where the wall was built, right next to a section where the building of the wall had stopped. You saw material all over the ground. After President Biden signed an executive order to stop construction of the wall, the steel and the material is on the ground rusting that American taxpayers paid for to have more miles of the wall built. And that area, that section that we went to, as Congressman Arrington said, unlike El Paso where the vice president went, the area that we were at is where the crisis is occurring. This is a humanitarian crisis unlike anything that we have ever seen in American history, with 1 million migrants who have crossed places like where we were yesterday this year alone.
Yeah, it's an interesting point, because when you compare the encounters in May alone at both places, where Kamala went and where President Trump went, in his area, almost double. It was 22, or more than double, actually. It was 22,000 in El Paso. You can see that. 50,000 in the Rio Grande Valley, where President Trump was in that area. Gentlemen, thank you so much for what you do in Washington. Thanks for coming on the show this morning.
Thanks, Ainsley.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
God bless.
You're welcome. God bless you.